let's review the leave it we were working on last week and make it a little bit harder. Okay, dude? Okay, so if I have a bunch of treats in my hand, this is coordination. And I hold them out and he's looking at them. Leave it. He shouldn't go forward. He shouldn't nudge me. He should back off or at least be polite. Leave it. He doesn't need to sit. He just needs to understand he can't touch it. Leave it. And that, my timing was not that great that time. Leave it. Leave it. This is a hard one for you, huh? Leave it. Boy, that's much better. He actually doesn't need to sit or lay down. I'm just kind of getting that by default. Leave it. Uh-oh. Hi, buddy. What you doing? Come on back over here. Come on back over here. Attaboy. You ready? Can you do some more? Okay, switch hands. Leave it. Oh, very nice. This is, you have to imagine this is the pizza on your coffee table, or peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Off. Leave it. Yes, good boy. Don't ever reward him from the hand that you're asking for the leave it with, because that's not fair. You don't want him to circle around and get it again if it's a pizza on your coffee table. Leave it. But I'm okay if he gets a reward someplace else. That's a good job. Leave it. Over the course of the next couple of days, I want to start doing setups on the countertop where I leave out something like pizza. Leave it. Uh-oh. And I take some time to practice and reward him for not touching something, not jumping on countertops. Leave it. Ah, good boy. That's really nice. The next step, leave it. The next step that I normally would have introduced today is dropping the treat on the floor and asking for a leave it. Leave it. But honestly, we had, he struggled a little bit at the beginning here, so I'd rather end on a successful positive note, and then we'll start dropping things on the floor, and we'll talk about application. Leave it. Oh, you're so good. That's so much better. Leave it. Good job. You know what I might do is while I'm on the floor right now, maybe not dropping them and making it super hard, but what I might do with him this time is I'll get a little bit out of my hand, leave it, but if he goes for it, I'm covering it. Now I'm going to wait till he backs off. When he backs off of the treat, this one's going to be hard. He's like, things on the floor, mine, leave it. When he backs off, I'm going to take my hand off of it, leave it. And even if it's just because I'm getting lucky that he stays away from it, I'm going to reward that. Leave it. He walked away from it. I took my hand off. Leave it. He tried to come back and get it. Leave it. Good boy. A lot of luck back involved in this one. Leave it. This is where we were starting out with the treat in the hands a couple minutes ago. It takes him a couple times, a couple of cues. Oh boy! To understand that he shouldn't touch the one that he's looking at. So this one, leave it. This one's going to take some work. Leave it. This is his hardest one because he has a hard time. I almost messed up my timing on that one. This is the hardest one for him so far. He seems to be a dog who will fall for temptation every time. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Gotta be faster. Leave it. Gotta be faster than the puppy. Good job. So nice. That boy. Now I might be able to get in a couple more right here just because he happens to be offering the down. Leave it. Which makes it easier. But this isn't practical. Like if you're walking outside on a leash, leave it. Or if he's walking around the house looking to grab something off of a counter, it's not quite this perfect. Leave it. But because he is struggling a little bit, leave it. Just with word association, leave it. I'm going to take whatever I can get right now to help him be successful. Leave it. Good choice, buddy. That was really nice. Leave it. Oh, good boy. And then I want to end on this good note. Oh, you are such a good boy. That's really nice. Leave it. Ah, leave it. Uh-oh, almost lost one. And I did lose one. So, we got 2 more treats left. Let's see if we can end on a good note. Leave it. And now that he got one, it's going to be easy. You're going to try to be faster than I am. Leave it. Yeah, kisses don't work. I don't reward kisses. Leave it. He walked away. I'm going to reward that. Leave it. Good choice, buddy. I'm going to pick this treat up and offer it to him. He's actually laying right here. Leave it. Good boy. Picking up, get it. And offering it to him is different than letting him have it off the floor. Nice job. Nice job. You're being so smart, huh? You're being so smart.